So hello and welcome to Unveil the New. From this video we are going to start a new series on MATLAB. Here we will understand MATLAB from the scratch. Here we will see step by step how to start MATLAB, from where to start MATLAB, what are the different functions that we can learn in MATLAB, what are the different applications that we can perform using MATLAB. Along with that we will understand how to do programming in MATLAB, how to do simulations in MATLAB, how to build algorithms and models in MATLAB, and everything we will do step by step. So if you are completely new to the MATLAB, then this video series is for you. So let us start MATLAB module. And yes, if you are new to the channel also, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And if you have already subscribed the channel, then let us start MATLAB module. So in today's video, we will start with the introduction part of the MATLAB. Here, first of all, we will understand what is MATLAB. After that, we will see what can you do with the MATLAB. Then we will see from where you can get the MATLAB, and after that we will see that how MATLAB looks like, and after that we will see the overview of the MATLAB. So let us start with what is MATLAB. So basically, if you see MATLAB, then MATLAB is nothing but the matrix laboratory. MATLAB stands for matrix laboratory, and if you see MATLAB is nothing but we can call it a programming language, we can also call it a simulation performance tool, and at the same time we can perform various operations with the MATLAB. So if you want to see what is exactly MATLAB, then we can find a brief introduction from the site mathwork.com. That is, MATLAB is basically a programming platform that designed specifically for engineers and scientists, and the heart of MATLAB is MATLAB language. That is a matrix based language that allows the most of the natural expression of computational mathematics. So basically जो भी operations हम करने वाले हैं, जो भी programming language हम use करने वाले हैं, that is going to be a matrix based programming language. तो यहाँ पे हमको ये समझ में आएगा कि किस तरह से जब भी हम कोई वैल्यू जो है वो वेरिएबल को असाइन कर रहे हैं, या तो कोई कंप्यूटेशनल ऑपरेशन हम कर रहे हैं, तो किस तरह से वो मैट्रिक्स बेस्ड ऑपरेशन बन रहा है. सो दैट आल्सो वी विल सी. नाउ द सेकंड पॉइंट इज व्हाट कैन यू डू विद द MATLAB. So basically, if you see MATLAB, then MATLAB is like combinations of everything. So here using MATLAB we can do the matrix manipulations, we can also plot the functions and data, we can also implement the algorithms, we can also see the creation of the user interfaces, and also we can interface some programming with the particular hardware modules. And along with that, what can we do with the MATLAB? We can design, analyze and control the static and dynamic simulations. Also we can perform the electrical and mechanical simulations. We can also do the programming. We can also develop and build the algorithms and models. Now let us see from where can we get the MATLAB. So the official option is you can get the MATLAB from the official website, that is mathworks.com. After that, suppose if you are initiated with any organization, or if you are in any engineering college or any institute, then also you can check that whether your institute has any access to the MATLAB license or not. So from that you can also use the MATLAB. After that, the student version also you can use, and then you can also purchase the personal license version. So if you are looking for a free version, then I personally recommend you to use Scilab. Scilab is an open source software that you can use, but I personally recommend you to go for MATLAB version, because MATLAB holds so many functions and so many tools that using that we can create so many amazing things. So now let us start with the MATLAB. Let us see how MATLAB looks like. So this is the home screen of MATLAB. Here you can find so many different tabs. This you can see, this is the current folder tab. Here this particular tab is showing the library, that means at which folder you are working on. This particular tab is of home, right? And in the home also you are getting some options such as new, open something, if you want to find something, if you want to import something, right? So all these functions that we will see that what they are here. Then there are the second option is plot, so that is something related to the figures. Then we have the different applications also that we can use, but we are more focused on this particular session, that is command window. Here we will write the command that we want to give to the particular program. So, and this particular tab is of workspace. So whatever the operations that we are doing, that will be stored in the workspace. Suppose if I have written a is equal to 5, right, and if I press the enter, right, then here you can see that a is a variable has been created, and it has the value 5. Now you can click on it, and here you can see that it is nothing but A is nothing but a kind of a matrix that is of size 1 cross 1 and that has the value 5. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे आप ये देख सकते हैं कि A जो है तो it is a variable but it is represented as a matrix. So here as you can see that we have just written A is equal to 5, but that is also stored as a matrix. So A is a 1 cross 1 matrix, right? So that particularly suggests that the MATLAB is nothing but a matrix based programming language. So here is the proof of that. Now let us close it. So this is the command window, and command window, that means whatever the thing that we want to write, that is going to be a one line command, right? Suppose if I want to write B is equal to 6, then it will run that particular line if I press the enter. Now if I want to write A plus B, then it will perform that particular line. This is the basic layout of the MATLAB, and this is not going to be our programming window, right? If you want to clear this command window, we will write CLC, and here you can see that just by writing CLC, the variables that we have used such as A and B, they are still there. So if I write A, over here and press enter, then it will again give me the value, that is A is equal to 5. So if I write CLC, that doesn't mean that it is clearing the variables, right? It is not clearing the variable. So if you want to clear the variables or the data that has been stored in the variables, then we need to perform clear all, and after writing the clear all, we need to press enter, and once we press the enter, as you can see in the workspace, the variables is now not appearing. That means the variable has been cleared. And now if you write A and just press enter, we will get this error that says that A is the undefined function or variable, right? So we have successfully cleared that particular variable, and now if you want to again create that variable, we will create it using A is equal to 6. So now that variable has been created, and as you can see that that particular variable is having the value 6. So CLC clears the screen, and clear all clears the workspace, right? And again if you write CLC, it will again clear the screen. So these are some basic functions that are going to be useful when we will move further in the MATLAB. And this is it for today's video. Here we have seen what is MATLAB, what actually is the MATLAB, and what are the different functions of the MATLAB, what are the different applications of the MATLAB, and also we have seen some basic layout and the basic functions of the MATLAB. So in the next video we will start with the programming. In that we will understand that how to create the variables, how to assign the values to the variable, how to define the variables, and along with that we will understand that how to swap the values from the variables, plus we will understand how to create the matrix also. So if you have gained something from this video, please do like and subscribe the channel. Thank you very much for watching this video.